What's up? It's a beautiful morning. Rise and shine, guys. Rise and shine. It's all about success habits this morning. Want you guys to dive on in here. I've got my notes. And I just want to talk. I want to talk about something, man. I want to talk about something. I'm going to wait for a few of you guys to dive on in here. Let's be a part of this together. Okay? And I would like to see how many of you guys will talk about the stuff that you are applying already. Okay? I want to know the stuff that you're applying already in relations to these habits. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's a beautiful morning. Good morning, good morning. Rise and shine. Okay, it's all about success habits this morning. It's all about success habits this morning. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Good morning, good morning. Can I get a good morning? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a share and a like? Can y'all do me a favor and share, like, and let me know you're hearing me loud and clear. I want to know you are hearing me loud and clear. Before I dive into this, man, special announcement. Our retreat is fast approaching. Yep, we're having a life management retreat. It's all about effective living, okay? Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning. Rise and shine. This is the day the Lord has made. I'm excited. Look at this. We're going to do this today. It's all about success habits this morning. That's what it's all about. Okay? Good morning. Do me a favor, guys, and share. Please share. Allow someone else to experience this as well. Those on your Facebook page, it will bless them if you would take a few minutes just and say, share or tag, because a lot of people don't know what is it that's keeping them back from becoming the person that they were destined to be. Okay? And so success habits are critical for one's life to be transformed. If you want your life to be transformed forever, it's important that you pay attention to the habits that you have built up to this point. And so this morning I wanted to talk about 7 habits that I'm trying to practice in my life as I'm aiming to create a life I don't need to take a vacation from, as I'm learning to get the most out of my days, weeks, months, and years. I want you to start looking at these habits and start incorporating them to ensure that you're making your life the life what it's supposed to be. Can I get an amen? Can I get a share? Come on. Can you share it for me? Please do that. Do that. Share. Tell me if you shared it. Now, let's just go ahead and dive in. I don't want to hold up any of you guys' time. I don't want to be before you long. I just know that what I'm about to say is going to be a blessing for someone, because all you need is one principle to really change your life forever. Okay? It's easy to collect information without applying the information that we have collected, and unfortunately sometimes what that does, it causes us over a long period of time. If you want to have the victory in life, it's important that you discover what you need to know and then you get to applying it. Okay? Get to applying it. Make sure you're applying all of the principles you discover. And that's not going to be easy. Okay? That's not going to be easy. Good morning, Jocelyn. Listen, we're in and we're talking about success habits this morning. I took the time to write down some things and I said, I'm going to share this on this Saturday morning. A lot of people don't pay attention to the habits that they've allowed to be created in their lives, and that's governing their lives. And if you really want to be better, you want to pay attention to your habits. Habits number 1, read every day. Read every day. Take some time and spend some time to read. Read every day. I'm not saying read on the weekends. I'm not saying read, a couple of days a week. No. Listen, man, a good habit is reading. I told my son, those who don't like reading work for those who do. Okay? Those who don't like reading work for those who do. So practice reading every day. I have a little study spot Okay, it's a nice view. It's a quiet place. As a matter of fact, I took the television out of my home. I don't have any TV this year to focus on. What am I going to focus on? I'm going to focus on getting better. I'm going to focus on assessing my life, to pay attention to the things that I need to change around to make my life work best for me. Okay, so the first thing that I realize is, if you want to really reconstruct your life and discover the things that you need to do in moving forward, you want to start reading every day. Now, don't just read anything. Okay, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Please do me a favor, guys, and share. Listen, don't just read anything. You want to read information, gather information that's going to help you. Okay, don't read what you like, read what you need to read. Go and study the information that you need to study that will help you in the areas where you need the help the most. Some of us need to study more about finances. Some of us need to study more about relationship. Some of us may need to be studying more about our career. You need to study more about parenting. You may need to study more about your health. Listen, there are books on every subject out there. Literally, there's books on everything. So take some time out and read. The next one is make your health a priority. Make your health a priority. Listen, I've been practicing going to the gym. I've been practicing trying to watch what I eat. I've been practicing trying to make sure that I get proper rest. Okay? I'm telling you right now, make your health a priority, because when your body expires, your time is up. Go for a walk. Okay, go for a walk. Make a commitment to start paying attention to what you're doing in relations to your body. You've only got one body. When your body expires, your time is up. There is no more time after this body is done. Okay, your body is the tool God uses to fulfill your assignment in the earth. So it's important for you to take care of your body. These are healthy habits that one needs to incorporate to ensure that you're making your life better. So keep a couple books in your car, keep a couple books right next to your bed, keep a couple books at work. Make sure you're reading good information. Don't just read one type of content. Okay, don't just read one type of book. Please don't do that. You will limit yourself, and you will find yourself leaning only towards one particular view, and you won't become holistic in your development. So please make sure you do that. The next one is learn from people you admire. Learn from people you admire. I believe this so much. Naizuri laughs at me when I say this, but it's one of those statements that I've coined, and I need someone to write this down. Someone is succeeding where you're failing. Okay? It sounds really simple, huh? Yep. Someone is succeeding where you're failing. And let me push it a little bit further. Someone is succeeding where you're failing, and you have access to them, and you can discover from them, if you would simply decide to glean from someone you admire that has the victory where you're being challenged. If they discovered how to succeed in an area right where you're wanting to succeed, you got to let yourself know, man, God's not a respecter of person. Just as much as they can succeed, you too can succeed. But you got to learn how to learn from those who are conquering, having the victory. I mean, doing extremely well where you're struggling. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a fool, only to try to do it on your own when you have access to people who are doing it very well. That's the reason why I believe in coaching, okay? Listen, man, I've been doing what I've been doing for more than 20 years, okay? I still wake up every morning with determination, still go to bed every night with satisfaction, super excited about my weekend, super excited about my week. I'm telling you guys, there's a way that you can structure your life to make your life work for you. That's why I formed a coaching program, because I love helping people to take control of their lives. Okay? That's the reason why we're hosting our Life Management Leadership Retreat in April, because I want people to start looking at their lives from a holistic standpoint and start figuring out, how can I have greater mastery over my life? I was created to have dominion. I was created to be the head and not the tail. I was created to be the lender and not the borrower. I was created to win. Listen, man, my mere existence, you got to tell yourself this. My mere existence is an indication that God has a plan for me. He's not done with me yet. And I have time working for me. In other words, I've been given today. I've been given this weekend. I've been given this year. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with the time that you've been given? All right? So learn how to glean from those who are having super success on where you're having massive failure. Where you're struggling, someone is succeeding. Okay? Someone is winning at what you're trying to win at. Learn how to glean from them. The other one is plan your day the night before. Man, this one right here is a game changer. If you want the rest of your life to be the best of your life, start making sure that you have a plan for the day before the day comes. Make sure you have a plan for the week before the weeks come. Listen, every single one of us, when you've been given a day, you got to know that seconds, minutes, and hours, they matter. Your seconds, your minutes, your hours, they matter. You got to learn. Even on your job, you got to be more proactive, not reactive. You got to be more proactive in your life. Come on, guys. Come on. That's why, for someone to call me in April and say, man, I really wanted to come to the retreat, but I can't get off. I've been talking about this retreat the entire year. You can block that time off. You don't want to be given 20 more years in this world and not manage it well. Our retreat is built for those who want to figure out, if I'm going to be given time, I want to learn how to manage that time. And they don't even teach us this in school. Okay? They've not taught us this in school, and a lot of us have gotten our careers going. A lot of us started our families. A lot of us are making money, and we're still not figuring out how to make life work. Whoa! Whoa, come on, man. Got a home, can't enjoy it. Got a job, can't enjoy it. Got time, don't know what to do with it. Why? Because we have not been taught how to do that. So we're going through the cycle, through the motion of doing the same old thing and wanting something different. Felicia, good morning. Devin, good morning. Jocelyn, listen, guys, share. Someone needs to know you're not supposed to live like a robot. You're not supposed to just be going through the motion. Life is supposed to be working for you. That's why I believe my slogan, getting better with age, is a mantra everybody should embrace. Everybody should be saying, I'm getting better with age. I'm not going to find myself checking out at 44 saying I've lived. No, I have not lived. I'm about to live. I'm about to get better than I was last year, than I was the last 5 years, than what I was the last 10 years. I'm on a mission to improve every area of my life. That means I want my days to work for me. What about you? You need to start wanting your days to work for you. Don't keep going through the motion. Everything is going to get upgraded in this next season. Come on, declare that with me. Everything is going to get upgraded in this next season. I need someone to declare it. Everything is going to get upgraded in this season. I'm not settling for less. I'm in pursuit of better. All right? I need you to declare that. I'm in pursuit of better. Everything in my life is about to go to the next level. I'm in pursuit of getting better in every area. Here's what I know. There are too many people who are going through the motion. They don't even like their days. Come on, man. They don't even appreciate the weekend anymore. Come on. You know how many people have jobs they don't like? They live in homes they don't even appreciate. They got cars they can't even, don't even open the sunroof. Don't even allow themselves. Come on. Seasons of upgrade, baby. We'll see. Everything's about to be upgrade. Everything's about to be upgrade because I'm on a mission. Come on. You're on that mission with me. It's all about effective living. All right. Everything is going to, listen, Jocelyn, you got it. Everything is going to get an upgrade in this next season. All right. And anybody who has a problem with that, snip, cut them off. Cut them bad boys off. You got to know it's all about the next level. Why be given time and you don't learn to master the time that you've been given? Do you know the vast majority of us are living far below our potential? Okay? People are saying, well, it don't take all of that. How much is enough? They don't even got nothing. Okay? They're one crisis away from a major crisis. All right? They're one problem away from a major crisis. I'm talking about nothing they have done so far has structured them in a way to take on a major category 5 blow in their lives. I'm talking about you got to build your life with the anticipation that you are given 50 more years, and in that 50 more years, your health could be tested. In that 50 more years, your finances could be tested, your relationship could be tested. Come on, your psychological position could be tested. You got to build yourself to be able to handle anything and everything that's coming forward. You got to tell yourself, listen, it's not the time to prepare when the storm shows itself. You got to prepare before life reveals itself at its greatest position. You got to do what you got to do while you have the chance to do it to ensure that life continues to work for you. You say, Ricardo, I didn't know. Listen, man, the Bible tells you there's going to be sunny days and there's going to be rainy days. Listen, it's not if the storm of life is coming. The storm's coming, okay? Your health will be tested. Your finances will be tested. Come on, your psychological position will be tested. Your spiritual walk will be tested. Your integrity will be tested. Your relationship will be tested. Your development, your career is going to test you. And if you don't build yourself to ensure that when the test comes, you're prepared to pass the test, you're going to have some hardship that will hit you, and you're going to say, I didn't know. Of course you knew. You watch Ricardo Miller. Ricardo's telling you to prepare. Prepare for the life you desire, understanding that everything's going to be tested. Whoa! Did I just say that? Everything is going to be tested. You know, last year, I got the test of my life. I got a bam, bam, bam. All right? I got a couple knocks in the throat. All right? Unanticipated blows. Just like the Bahamas got hit with Dorian, that hurricane came and sat on the Bahamas, man. Sat on the Bahamas. We didn't see that coming. Listen, man, we talk about God lives in the Bahamas, but we still don't realize, even though God lives in the Bahamas, the truth of the matter is no country is exempt from having catastrophic storms and disaster and some type of thing that is beyond their control. The truth of the matter is, as long as you're living, everything's going to be tested, everything. And so a couple of years ago, I've been tested. I got my own personal Dorian that sat on me and tried to ravish my life. But here's what I knew, man. For a long time, I've been working on me. Come on, I've been working on me. And if you build right, this is a word for someone. If you build right, it better positions you to be able to survive the storm. Okay? If you build right, if you take the time to construct yourself properly, listen, man, if you take care of your health, it helps the doctors when it comes to surgery. If you take care of your finances, it helps when a recession hits. Okay? If you take care of your children, it helps when you have to move on and you say, well, I did plant the seed that have allowed them to have what they're supposed to have to thrive in life. If you take care of your mental state, come on. Somebody say, she just went crazy. He just went crazy. Listen, man, while you're doing well, you have to be like the ant, okay? The ants in the summertime, it's preparing for the storm, okay? It's preparing for winter. You've got to always be preparing, and you got to study you. You have to identify the habits that you need to incorporate to build the most healthiest person possible. Life is going to throw you a blow, but you don't have to allow that blow to break you. Come on. What you do is you allow that test to reveal what you're made out of. Come on, baby. Come on. The test is going to reveal what you're made out of. The test is going to reveal what you're made out of. Felicia, thank you very much. Please share this, guys. Lucretia, share. Okay? Next one. Watch this. Keep your goals in front of you, man. Keep your goals in front of you. There's so much distractions out there. Habit number 1 was read every day. Habit number 2 was make health a priority. Habit number 3, learn from people you admire. Habit number 4, plan your day the day before. Habit number 5, keep your goals in front of you. Okay? Keep your goals. What do you want to accomplish this year? By the end of this year, what are you trying to accomplish? At the end of this year, what check marks you want to be able to say, bam, bam, did it, did it, did it, did it. But if you don't live from a vision, if you don't live from a clear, written, established amount of goals, you're going to find yourself given days, you're going to find yourself with weeks and months with nothing accomplished. That's not how you're supposed to live. Listen, vision encourages you to manage everything through your life by what you watch, who you hang with. Once you have a vision, once you have identified what it is you want, it determines what you watch on TV. It determines when you turn on TV. It determines what kind of book you need to read. Vision sets you apart when it comes to how you deal with your time, how you deal with your money. Show me someone without vision, and I will show you someone who lives loosely. I will show you someone who has no care for how they spend their days. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, challenging you to put your goals in front of you. Put your goals in front. This is free content. You know, my leadership retreat that's coming up, you're going to have to pay for that. 3 days, we're going to dive in. We got over 8 presenters that's going to be working through some things. Every one of us have to be working through some things to make the next decade the best decade. But then for some of you who can't make it, and you really can't make it, these content on a daily basis is supposed to be helping you. But if you really want to master the next decade, if you really want the next 20 years, I'm talking about if you have been given time, why not plan appropriately to master it? Okay? That's why I'm inviting you to join me in Dallas. You should send me a message and say, Ricardo, I'll be there. I'll be there. All right? The next one is take action even when it's scary. That's a habit you have to start forming. Take action even when it is scary. You say, oh my goodness, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. It's okay to be scared, but still take action. Faith without works is dead. Okay? Faith without works is dead. You still got to take the jump. You still got to take the jump. Go ahead and start that business. Go back to school. Join Toastmasters and get in that speaking class. Sign up for that half marathon. As a matter of fact, signed up for a marathon. I remember when I paid to run a marathon. I went ahead and paid to go run 26.2 miles. And then I started preparing, and I didn't know I could do it. As a matter of fact, the doctor suggested that I do it. Don't do it because they was like, well, you know, your breathing is a little bit off, Mr. Miller. You know, we think you have asthma. I've never had asthma as long as I can remember, okay? But they suggested, if you're going to do this, here's how you're going to have to do it. And I started preparing, and I was scared, man. I wasn't sure. And as a matter of fact, when I hit the 20 mark, when I hit the 22 miles mark, when I hit the 24 miles mark, I didn't know if my body would be able to hold up. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I did it. I did it. Yes, I did it. I was scared, and I did it. The first time I spoke, I was scared, and I did it. The first time I did a video like this, I was scared, but yet I did it. The first time I wrote a book, I was scared, but yet I did it. The first time I launched a conference series, I was scared, but I did it. And let me tell you something. If you stay in your comfort zone, you will never get to the place where your best life presides. If you want your best life, you got to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Do not settle. If everything is going to upgrade and your habits are going to work for you, make sure one of your habits is you're not afraid to push yourself to do something you haven't done before for the betterment of you and your future. It's all about upgrade, baby. It's all about making the rest of your life the best of your life. The last one is have an attitude of gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. You just got to decide, I'm going to love everything, okay? I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative. I told a good friend of mine the other day, nobody owes me anything, okay? Nobody owes me anything. I appreciate anything and everything anybody does for me. But I've come to discover nobody owes me anything. I'm just appreciative for anybody who has done anything for me. Okay? And let me tell you something, that makes life come alive on a whole nother level. But it also allows people to appreciate you on a whole nother level. People don't have to help you. Nobody has to do anything for you. As much as I teach, someone is assigned to help you, you must understand they don't have to though. Even though a teacher is assigned to help you, even though someone is assigned to help you, they don't have to. I believe that I'm inspired to do these daily videos to help people. But I can be self-centered and just simply study to find myself learning what I need to learn for me to grow and go. But here's what I know. That's not the way to live at the next level. One of the things that I've discovered is you get more by giving more. Okay? You get more by giving more. The law of reciprocity works also in this regard. You want to practice the habits of having an appreciable spirit when it comes to everything. Someone's nice to you, appreciate that. Whatever you focus on will increase in your life. Okay? Whatever you focus on will increase in your life. So I don't have no side stories. As a matter of fact, life threw me some blows at different junctions within life. But here's the deal. They're all bumps in the road. Bumps in the road. A bump in the road can wreck you, or a bump in the road can simply allow you to wake up and realize that that was a close call and you need to get focused. In this season of my life, I'm looking at the bumps in my past and allowing them to allow me to become focused. Focused with my health, focused with my relationship, focused with my finances, focused in my walk with God, focused on my personal development, focused on my future. There's going to be a day that I'm going to die. Yeah. I'm going to be cold. No blood is going to be flowing through me. My heart is going to stop beating. And I want it to be said that boy lived a full life. Okay? I want it to be said by my son, my dad never stopped improving. I want it to be said that if I live to be 80 years old, that was a high-performing 80-year-old guy. That boy took it to the next level. Every decade, he continued to get better. Every year, he continued to get better. Every month, he continued to get better. What about you? If you don't pay attention to the habits that you are forming currently, you're going to find yourself never getting to where you're desiring to be. You have to study the habits that is created around success practices. Your habits is what make you or break you. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, inviting you to join me in April to my Life Management Leadership Retreat. It's going down in Dallas, Texas, and it's going to be good. It's going to be life-changing. Let me help you make the next decade the best decade. Do me a favor and please share this. Let's bless someone else today with this content. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.